Ah, you gotta love that glitch. Just randomly pops up. I mean, granted, there is a fix for it, but still a little annoying. How is everybody? Unfortunately, I have no other choice but to have it in top chat, because whenever I change it, it seems like OBS just completely blanks out the chat, so I guess if YouTube doesn't consider it top chat, I'm not seeing it. For some of you, that might be an issue. Some of you. Okay, mostly one person I'm thinking of, but hey. Let's go after that robot or something. Encoding overloaded. Somehow I don't get the feeling my GTX 1050 is being overloaded. I mean, this game does look pretty good, but it's not GTX 1050 crushing good, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Let's get a small bone or something. Because I definitely have a bone to pick with this. Yeah, not really, but I thought that sounded cool. Raging Bull Needles. Sounds fun. Crossing the 6 paths. Bitchin'. I'm definitely getting that next. Or maybe this next. Yeah, increasing my HP would probably be good. Not to mention being tougher against attacks. You know, let's go for this. Yeah, I take it back. Let's just go for being tankier. Let's get the hell out of here. Because I'm supposed to be going over there anyway. Putting on equipment can greatly increase your HP and attack. Wow, it's dead in here. Real shame. Love how there's water on the outside, but no longer on the inside. Maybe that's where it all drained out into. Nah. Let's just get out of here. Wonder how they're gonna explain Zoro not suffering fall damage. Hey, that's a pretty big fall. Don't you think? Uh-oh. Oh well. One hit kill. That's what happens when you have difficulty at earliest. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting them all. You can earn skill points by defeating enemies. Yeah, but it's like 2 at a time. You would have to really grind it out big time if you wanted to get any serious amount of skill points from just fighting enemies. Realistically speaking, you kind of want to use missions to do that. Because that's the real point earners right there. But that means it's limited. Is this where the real shit begins? Right, so the lab is at the lowest level of the factory. What is that presence, though? It's not just some robots or sailors. Well, no point in standing around. Off I go. Oh, it's pacifistas. I mean, technically they are robots, I think. I mean, they tend to explode like robots. Uh-oh, shit. Hey, we're being an asshole. They're hitting their own allies. It's kind of funny. Ah, shit. Why do they get iframes and I don't? That's not fair. That's never fair. You know, usually it's the other way around, where the iframes steer in favor of the player because the player is the one who's won against many. This is on the easiest difficulty, so it's not as noticeable, but it still remains that it's freaking locked. Nothing's ever easy. I've got to find the control room first. This is the lowest difficulty, so Not too egregious, but it's still noticeable that you don't have iframes and everyone else does. You could use a super move while they're on the ground and they're somehow invincible. I mean, granted, at least most of the Mook enemies just die to one shot, so no big deal. But even so. See ya, buddy. Hey, pal. Who else wants some, huh? That's not my destination. That's just a small plume. I like the idea of a plum better. Target confirmed. Commencing battle test. Time remaining before completion, 2 minutes. Battle test. These things are like cockroaches. Come at me all at once, you hunk of junks. Let's get serious. Damn. Yeah, it just now occurred to me that they tend to fly around a lot. Luckily, they're still weak. Take this. Let's get serious. I love using this mode. The cooldown compared to Gear 4 is so much lower. What the? Okay, that's weird. OBS, for some reason, it's cycled upward in the chat? That doesn't make any sense. This is getting weird. And I think the live chat is buggy on OBS for some reason. Let's try to drag it out. Okay, what platform? PC. Technically. I think it's also on PS4 and maybe Xbox One. But I'm playing it on PC. Using keyboard and mouse. Probably not the most optimal way to play, but whatever. Huh, that's weird. Usually my attacks do more damage than that. I must be slipping. Ah, that explains it. I wasn't doing a rush attack. When you do a rush attack, you can basically just one-shot all the mooks at this level. And by this level, I mean the weakest skill level in the game. Okay, now that is just unsportly. Unsportsman. You really want to pull out a rocket launcher? Well, then I have no sympathy for you. Honestly. Gotta be ashamed of himself. There we go, lowest level. It's the Pirate Hunter. You heard Prison Warden Isaac's orders. Make this prison his grave. You're gonna have to throw more than that at me to take me down. You asked for it. All units attack. I guess we have no choice, huh? I better go after the mooks. I'm gonna get serious mode. Ah, shit. They're utilizing their ranged attacks. Okay, you want to play it like that, huh? Come here, you little bitch. Oh, serious mode is amazing. Damn it, it's all over. Hold it right there. You guys aren't the same sailors from above ground. You referred to Prison Warden Isaac by his title. The sailors up there just call him by his name. What of it? What's it to you? Don't worry about it. It's just interesting. I'm here to do one thing and one thing only. Take out Kagero. You want to get sliced up, bitch? And because I'm a paranoid son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Better run. I don't care about fighting you idiots. Ah, there's the pacifista. Well, too bad for you. They don't know how to turn around easily, do they? Yep, there it is. Thanks. Glad you like it. I can make myself sound as deep as I want. I am your father. Oh shit, it's Light Guy. Why does it always gotta be this guy? Out of my way, I don't have time to waste on you. Whoa there, could we be after the same thing? What'd you say? I've been here by command of the world government. I've been tasked with collecting all of Isaac's research. By the looks of things, I'm guessing you want to slash up this Kagero butt? And what if I do? That just won't do. I need to take Kagero back with me. You plan on swiping my prey? Or for my dead body? Even to us admirals, you straw hat pirates never fail to be a thorn in our sides. Hey, Neo. It's time to end some unfinished business from Sabayori. Why does it always have to be this guy? He put an end to my run. As Law, now he's gonna try to face me as Zoro. Hopefully it being on the lowest difficulty and me having a power-up will make the difference. Don't you just love that look in their eyes? When it's a dot in the center. Ah, shit. I am really not a fan of this guy. He has similar moves. He has similar moves as to when I fought him as Law. That's making me a little nervous. Oh. Well, what do you know? What do you know? This is what happens when you're on the lowest difficulty. And you have serious mode. Bitch, get back here. Notice how I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage to him. I'm actually doing a ton of damage to him. Damn. I don't know if it's the difficulty level or what, but... Holy shit. He was like impossible as Law, but as Zoro, I can actually beat him. You'd think just going down a difficulty level wouldn't make that big of a difference, but holy fuck, it does. And he has light powers. Oh, of course, that's why he was easier. You're supposed to fight them both at once. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Great, just great. Oh well, I can use you as tension buildup. Ironically, most people would say you fight someone to relieve tension, but I'm putting it up. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Kagero. I don't care if... I'm gonna make Mr. Light Boy watch. And then he's next. I guess you bitch. You can't stop me. I'm invincible. Go ahead, hit Kagero. Make my job a little easier. Oh, of course. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, he has a little bit of health left. There. Now it's your turn. Fortunately, my serious mode ran out. I'm sure I can handle him. Oh, fuck. Take this, bitch. Hey, you want a serious mode too, huh? Don't worry, there's plenty for everybody. Man, this... It's amazing how much easier it is. Oh boy. Why don't you come down here on my level, you son of a bitch? Ah, shit. No more serious mode. I'm about we just dispense with the tricks and just fight each other man to man? Oh, you like projectiles, huh? I can do that too. Bitch. I got projectiles too, you son of a bitch. Now you're fighting me seriously. Ah, shit. Okay, time to go serious again. There we go. She's either really brave, really stupid, or both. Huh. Wow. Admiral versus Admiral. What do you think you're doing? You're not turning on me, are you? Well, she and Zoro have been basically working together as a reluctant duo, and she doesn't want them to fight at all, so... Yeah, Kizaru's just being a dick. No, not at all. It's just, those robots will attack the islanders. If that happens again, the Navy's gonna get blamed. Wouldn't that be an affront to Fleet Admiral Sakazuki's honor? I prefer to call him Akiyano. I see. When you put it that way, I see you have your hands full. Super appreciated. Hasn't changed, Al? The prison warden and the Navy aren't joined at the hip. There's no reason to keep Kagero together. Keep fighting Kagero together. Well, wait. What happened to Kagero? I just bashed it away, but it's gonna take a lot more than that to destroy it. That's probably it. That place is most likely battle testing grounds for Kagero. This is perfect. I'll turn that place into a dumping ground for Kagero. Alright, I'm leaving you in charge here. This is probably the nicest of the admirals. He seems like a nice guy. I've got to go stop the prison warden. Captain, I'm gonna need you to come with me. I'll stay behind. You're going to need me here. What'd you say? Kagero knows your every move. Not mine, though. It has no data on me. Stay out of this. Anyone with a shred of self-doubt is just gonna get in the way. There's no going back. As the captain of Navy HQ, I hereby promise that I will destroy Kagero to protect the islanders. Man, if she actually does, I will... My respect for her will go up immensely. That's a violation of orders. I understand the consequences. Alright, boss. Best of luck. I mean, if an admiral is signing off on it, then technically it's not her responsibility. That's on him. Holy shit, that's a lot of skill points. Time to buff up. No wonder he wasn't anywhere near as hard. He wasn't the final boss. In that one, he was the final boss. But that's not important right now. Slightly hastens moving speed. I should probably go for that. Gather efficiency? No, that would be useless. Yeah, did you know that in order to get the map unpixelated, you need 999 skill points? Unless you just sat there grinding or you never got any upgrades, you'd never do it. What even is the point of that? That's just a waste. At least in my opinion. Besides, it's funnier when Zoro is basically unable to follow in directions. That's basically his quirk. That would be like Sanji not falling head over heels for women anymore, or Luffy not being, well, stupid and super into meat. Reduce the time needed to hold for a 720-pound phoenix. That's only 50 though. That is good. Yeah, only 50. You only need 50 skill points to do that, and you only need 50 skill points for this. Why have I not been using these? Man, okay. Raging Bull Needles. I probably don't need that. Increase the amount of tension gained. You know what, let's go for that. Because what I'm thinking is that it'll allow me to get to serious mode all the quicker. Which means Zoro's gonna be going shirtless a lot. You're welcome. He's bringing sexy back. Yeah. Oh, I see. This must be the final arena. Hell, for all I know, this could be the final fight. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? No, I don't want to return to the title screen. I want to get out of the menu entirely. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna beef the hell out of serious mode, and then I'm gonna really give him a curb stomping. Made your bed? And hop to... Oh. This is a voiced cutscene. I don't have to speak for them. They're speaking in Japanese, but they're speaking. Oh, she's actually going to help me. But I get the feeling I'm gonna be the one having to protect her. At least he's focused on me, so that helps her. Ooh, full bars, baby. Bitchin'. You may know all my moves, but they're not gonna help you. That information isn't gonna do you shit. It's time to finish this off. Man, that did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Hey, jackass. Okay, your turn. You're up. Or not. I had to say, can she even get a hit off on him? She can. I get the feeling we're gonna reach the point where I'm gonna have to wait for her to stun it first. Or not, I'll just, you know, run through it myself. And now, I think it's over. Or not. Okay, it is over. It's initiating self-destruct. It's going to explode using the Dynastone? Hey, Hooded. The fight may be over, but this isn't over. You know what it's time to do? It's time to run, baby. Yeah, so what? Big time. If the Dynastone explodes, the whole island will be destroyed with it. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta stop it from exploding, don't we? What? That's one hell of a trump card. Four Eyes, get back to the land and evacuate the islanders. I'll stop Kagura from exploding. What do you mean, stop it? How? I'll cut it down before it even gets a chance to explode. Wow, this guy's hardcore. I'm gonna stop it from exploding by cutting it. I mean, maybe if you cut the right wires to it. That's reckless. We'll be blown to smithereens if you so much as nick a circuit. Then we'll just have to take it down without damaging the circuits. You're asking for a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle. That's what makes it worth staying behind. Man, Zoro is hardcore, isn't he? Biggest badass ever. You've got your own things to do, don't you? Focus on getting those done, Little Miss Captain. Understood. Once the evac is done, I'll come right back. Please hang on until then. Okay, I guess it's time. I guess this is the final battle. Are we starting in serious mode? Oh shit. Is this gonna be one of those power fantasy fights where we just... Okay. It is. You've seen those before, you know? The phase of the boss fight where the main character becomes super OP and then they just wreck it. It's more of a spectacle fight, really. Although, because I've been finding him on easy difficulty, he's been pretty manageable anyway. Reminds me of Psychonauts, where he grows big. Rasputin becomes big. Or Samus gaining the Hyper Beam on Super Metroid because you pissed him off. Wrong anime. He ha- What do you mean? No, it's not all style. He has no style. He has no grace. This bot has a funny face. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I wonder what I'll play after this. What immediately comes to mind is Far Cry 3, but maybe I should leave it up to you guys.
Yeah.
Hey there, what took you so long? At some point, when it actually comes out, because someone's actually making a mod for Simpsons Hit and Run that's based off of Futurama, I want to play that as soon as it comes out. When that mod releases, I am all over that shit. But Far Cry 3 is good too. If it isn't released then I'll probably do Far Cry 3, just because it has the Islander sort of... It has a similar theme going on, you know? Tropical Islander kind of thing. I think it's a good transition from One Piece. But like I said, when Futurama comes out, it overrides everything else. Because I'm playing Futurama. Rowanoa, you're okay! My training is no walk in the park. I'd never lose to a heap of junk like that. Make no mistake, your skills are for real. That's why it's such a waste. What do you plan on getting out of being a pirate? It's been my dream since I was a little kid. My dream is to become the world's greatest swordsman. What? That's a pretty bold statement. I can tell it's not going to be easy catching you. Yeah, maybe, Neo. The funny thing is, he would have to beat Mihawk to do that. So what's it gonna be? Wanna test if I can catch you? Just forget about it. Returning a favor with revenge just isn't the way to go. Oh yeah, that's too bad. A death match with you would be a lot of fun. Don't worry, I won't hold back then either. Later, Four Eyes. Step up your game next time. What? There's nothing more to say. I'll let you off the hook just this once. Next time, though, I swear on my life I'll catch you. You wish. Are swords still useful when everyone has a gun now? Well, I mean, Zoro is in a world where they have guns, so, you know. I guess if you're so fast that you can catch a bullet. In something based off of the real world, there's no way a sword would beat a gun. But this is fantasy. Where people can move at literally the speed of light. Now that I'd like to see. Would he pull the trigger with his tongue? For the third one? Well, what do you know? I actually beat one of the DLCs. I had to go to the lowest difficulty to do it, but hey, better than nothing. Yeah, the combat isn't great. But aesthetically and plot-wise, it's really good. It's a shame. If the combat was better, if it was tighter, I'd consider it a very good licensed game. But as is, you can tell that whoever made it, the people behind it, at least care about One Piece, you know? I just wouldn't say they're especially great at making action-adventure beat-em-up games. I think that if I had to pick one thing that I'd say is the biggest egregious, I would say that the fact that they basically get iframes and you don't. I think it should be the other way around, because when you're getting ganked by people, I think the main character should be the one with iframes. I don't think they need iframes, especially when you're using super moves. If you're burning through tension to do a super move, it shouldn't matter. Well, yeah, average gen, but it can easily be overpowered. it doesn't matter that much unless you're constantly running away. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're using a super move, they should not get iframes against that. I think it should just land, because you're sacrificing all of your tension, which is basically the One Piece World Seeker version of Ki. That's just my opinion. I think I'll skip the credits. Although there were a lot of nice people working on this. Created cleared game data for Zoro's skills, equipment, and items. Load this to restart your adventure from Chapter 6 Emergency. Cool. Verifying add-ons. Actually, I think there is something more that I can do for the main story. I think that it didn't quite wrap up. At least that's what I think. I think you were supposed to still talk to Gine at the stage, so let's check that out. What the? I had to say, the mouse wasn't working there for a second. Anyway, let's see if there's any more to this. Like a wrap-up. Merry Christmas! That's what she's gonna say. I don't know, it's funny because some anime characters will literally say, Merry Christmas. Sounds cute. Anyway. The funny thing is, this is one of the few games that I can actually rip models out of. As in, Ninja Ripper can actually work on it. I've pretty much got all the main characters ripped already. I should upload it to Modeler's Resource. But later. All set, Luffy? Once the discussion begins... Oh. Right. This isn't the end. This was basically the last time that you had anything you could do. Well, they're in a T-pose. Yeah, never mind. I've already been through this before. Oh, you can change the difficulty setting. You know what I should do? I should lower it to the lowest level and do the other two. Hey, if you do, they wouldn't have been made by me. I mean, if someone else chooses to use the models for whatever, I'm not going to stop them. Not gonna do that myself, though. Anyway, I think I have unfinished business to attend to. But like I said, I'm gonna lower the difficulty. I know it's probably me coming up with excuses, but... Again, this game's combat isn't great, so... Maybe I shouldn't be trying... to be prideful about this. Thankfully, you can change the difficulty whenever you want. At least I beat the main game on standard. I can tell myself that. I didn't have to play it on beginner difficulty for the main game. The DLCs just seem brutal, you know? For some reason, they're brutally hard. How dare you pull one over on me, brat? Seems you're no better than your good-for-nothing father. Once we find the stones, we'll lock you up. Law will come for me before that happens. You think a pirate will save anyone but themselves? You're out of your mind. You've been used and thrown away by Trafalgar Law. Yeah, exactly. Now, if it was a genuinely good game, like, I always go ultra-violent as a standard. I basically just default to ultra-violence on Doom. That's just how I go, but for something like this... Law isn't that kind of person. He sure is a bit crude, foul-mouthed, and that grumpy face hides his true intentions. But he's saved me countless times. He's even helped the townsfolk in Gine. You've really been duped by pirates. You're as dumb as your father. Don't you dare disrespect my father again. You really think your father is innocent of his crimes? You're a genuine, bona fide goof. And you can believe in Law, too. He's your new daddy. Well said, Roulet. But stop talking about me like I'm some saint. You're a pirate and all, but you're a good pirate, right? Stop giving me the creeps. You again. Why are you so set on getting in my way? You're the only one in the way. Oh, hell yeah. Law is basically this kid's dad now. It's the law. Let's see if it's any more manageable on the easiest difficulty. I'm sure I'll be fine. Hey. Enough of that. Shame on you. Time for the room. Much like the Stanley Parable, if you piss me off, you get put in a room. Jeez, even on the lowest difficulty, they're like tanks. It's like you need it on the lowest difficulty just to make it reasonable. I don't know why Law's section is so uniquely tough. Now I'm actually comparing it, difficulty level to difficulty level. Zoro's is way more manageable than this. Maybe it's because I just haven't been doing the upgrades properly. Maybe if I did it more towards raw damage output, then maybe it would have been easier. Maybe I would be doing more reasonable amounts of damage, but right now, this is kind of a stretch. This would be kind of a stretch even on normal difficulty, let alone on easy difficulty. It's supposed to be easy mode. Granted, I did it on my first attempt, but still. I'm still gonna bitch about it. Because I'm a bitch. I'm willing to admit it. You know, if I were them, I would have used that the cover of that explosion to just get the hell out of there. You're a chip off the block. The Dynastones being on the floating island, that was a lie after all, wasn't it? Since the two of you are together, I'll take you both in. Let's sit down in a locked cell and talk all about Dynastones. Really think the warden's gonna let you know about the Dynastones? About where they actually are? Even your stupid ass wouldn't get near them. Can't even get close. If there was only a way to take him by surprise. A surprise, huh? I got it. Do you remember that one time? When I fell here? Law, I'm going in. Stall him for me, will ya? What? This kid's way too reckless. Come on. Just get that Jotaro spirit. Although the funny thing is his hat looks like Old Man Joseph's. Anyone ever seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable? I swear, his hat looks just like Joseph's, doesn't it? Except it's white instead of yellow. They had to have done that on purpose. He acts like Jotaro, but he's got freaking Joseph's hat. It's kind of funny. At least in my opinion. Ooh, I've got enough to do the Gamma Knife. Time for some fun. Ah, shit. He teleported out of the way. Well, I can at least do this, I guess. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's on beginner, I swear. Hold on. Like I said, I must have really screwed up with the upgrades. Even on beginner, this seems freaking tough. And you saw, on Zoro's campaign, I just cut away everything like it was made of butter. Under a hot knife. Yeah, I guess so. Because I actually managed to beat it pretty easily with Zoro. With this, I'm still struggling, even on beginner. I don't know why I thought I could beat this on standard. I don't know why, but for some reason, Law's section is just uniquely tough. And I'm willing to admit that maybe I botched the upgrades. Or maybe you were just supposed to spam teleportation. Maybe you were just supposed to spam teleportation. Maybe that's what you were supposed to do. Really? Even when you're just being staggered, you get... He wasn't even on the ground. He wasn't down on the ground, but it still seems like he got iframes out of it. Yeah, if this was on standard, I would have been deader than dead by now. Okay, the naval officer's dead. Yeah. Like I said, I think I may have screwed up on the upgrades. I wanted to be a sort of jack of all trades, if that makes any sense. Because I basically got all the upgrades to, like, level 1 at least. but clearly that was a bad idea. At least I took out the officer. You notice on standard, I never take out the officer. Even when I beat this section, I'm basically just stalling for time. So I guess at least that's good. At least now I can actually beat the officer. Now I just have to deal with the scrubs for like 45 more seconds. No problem, right? At least blocking is really good. Unless they hit me with a power move that just completely breaks through my block. Which I don't think these little scrubs can do. At least not very easily. There's 30 more seconds. You think we can do it? You think maybe I'm good? Seriously, though. Part of me almost wants to try Zoro's mode on standard because I get the feeling I might actually be able to do it. Because even comparing them on the same difficulty level, Zoro's is so much easier. So who knows, maybe I could have beaten his on standard if I wanted to. This game isn't that great from a gameplay perspective, so I shouldn't be too bothered by it, you know? There are so many better games to play from that perspective. Like I said, the story is good, the aesthetic is good. You can get that on easy mode. You don't need to... I don't have to prove myself. Yeah, basically. People have pointed out that realistically speaking, taking a gamma knife to the chest should have killed him. Whether he's made of light or not. I'm pretty sure he used hockey with that, otherwise it wouldn't have even touched him. So, a gamma knife? That should have killed him. That should have just straight up sliced open his heart, you know? But it's a video game, so what do you expect? Oh crap. At least these blasts don't seem to be able to cut through your guard. Ah, shit. He's on the ground. I can't use it. How about this? Oh, you fuck. This asshole. Ah, fuck. Of course, I can't even get a move in. Can't even get a move in with this bastard. Ah, son of a bitch. Jesus, this is on beginner too. Yeah, the difficulty with Kizaru isn't necessarily how hard he hits. Although that's obviously a lot to do with it, but fuck. You can't even get a move on him. He just goes so goddamn fast. He goes so goddamn fast. That is a death on the easiest difficulty. What does that tell you? This fight is hard as balls, man. Hard as fucking balls. Jesus. Fuck. And all that, now that actually made me worse off because now I have no tension points. I'm actually worse off because of that. Granted, him kicking my ass is getting me tension points. Son of a bitch! He gets you on the ground and then teleports out of the way. If you don't block him, well, fuck you then. You basically have to perfectly block his move or fuck you. You're not getting a hit in. How about this? Look at that! That is his ultimate move on the easiest difficulty. Shit, man. The only time I have a chance is if I spam teleport, and even then, sometimes he gets away. Oh, fuck. Once you're on the ground against that, it's over. God damn. Jesus, dude. You have any fucking chill. I was never gonna beat him on standard. Let's be honest with ourselves. I was never gonna beat him on standard. That is just impossible. Yeah, they are relentless. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do a perfect block. Well, that worked, I guess. It worked once. Jesus. You better have perfect timing though, otherwise screw you. Jesus. You know, crap, what's his name? Sullivan, Pontiff Sullivan from Dark Souls 3. Apparently you can beat him easily by parrying, but this fight is basically if Sullivan required you to parry. Does that make any sense? If it was the only way to beat him, basically. God damn, you can't beat him any other way because he just fucking teleports on your ass. Even if you abuse teleportation, even if you abuse the teleportation yourself, it typically gets you too far away to actually do anything about it. God damn. Okay. I'm not the only one, right, who thinks that this fight is a little bit bullshit. I mean, if this was on the hardest difficulty possible and it was some penultimate boss, maybe. This is on the lowest difficulty. This is on the lowest motherfucking difficulty. And I'm having this hard of a time with him. I know it's bad form to blame a game. But I mean, come on. Whoever made this fight has no chill. And I get it that it's supposed to be tough. But it's a video game. I mean, if the Dragon Ball Z fighting games can have Hercule, or Mark, whatever you want to call him, be on par with Goku, I think this can make Kizaru beatable. Don't you? Jeez. I like the story, I just wish the gameplay was a little more forgiving. At least on the easiest difficulty level. Shit. I guess at least I can spam teleport to some extent. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, but like I said, Hercule or Mark being on par with Goku isn't really realistic either, but besides, he shouldn't even be beatable then. It should be over the second it starts. Okay, this is probably the most damage I've done to him. Spamming teleport at least somewhat works. Okay, he only kicked me once. Usually he does it twice. Jeez, dude, do you have any chill whatsoever? Fuck. Okay, that time he slashed me and then he kicked me twice. That just seems bullshit. Man, is my heart racing. And it's uniquely this hard as Law. Are we saying that lore-wise, Law is that weak? Is Law that fucking weak? If it's just being lore accurate, then is Law that fucking weak? Law must be the biggest goddamn weakling in all of One Piece, then. Because I had an easier time as Zoro. Far easier time as Zoro. Why is it this hard as Law? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Why is it that when I beat him as Luffy... In fact, he had a fight as Luffy on standard difficulty. That wasn't anywhere near as hard as this shit. Sure, he wasn't the final boss, but it was still the same guy. I mean, if we're going for lore accuracy, then it shouldn't matter then. He should be equally as tough then. God damn. This is just as bullshitty as ever. I'm gonna get a triple digit after I already beat the main game and the last of the DLCs. I'm gonna get a triple digit death count after I've already beaten the main game and one of the DLCs. If I get really lucky with the teleportation, then I might have a chance. Jesus, dude, you have no chill. No, you don't. Oh, fuck. Jesus, dude. The worst part of it is that you could dodge one of his moves and then it doesn't matter because he'll attack you again. I guess one nice thing about it is at least you get another chance. I think I can see why that walkthrough video was able to beat him, because he did about as much damage as I'm doing right now. Take this, you asshole. Dick. Oh, fuck. How about this? You know what? It should just give it to me. Just go down already. Jeez. Really? You're gonna kick me 3 times just to be a fucking asshole about it? Oh boy, my heart is beating like crazy. Okay, I think it's over, finally. Thank you. Holy shit, it's over. It took being on the lowest difficulty and I still got my ass kicked a few times, but I finally beat this motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I had to do it on the lowest difficulty. I beat this bastard and that's what counts. And I didn't technically cheat. You did it, Law! We did it. It was your plan. Seems all that walking for your map has really paid off. Yeah, it really has. So, you quitting the map making business? No, I'll redraw it all. But not because of my father. I'm gonna do it for me and my dream. Once I'm done with this island, I'll leave and find another island to document. Then someday, I'll be the greatest adventurer in the world. Not a bad plan. Aw, it's cute. Like I said, I do really like the story. Yeah, your map's safe, kid. Aw, isn't that sweet? Like I said, janky combat, but I love the writing. Especially the story between Gine and Isaac. That's probably my favorite part of the game.
手伝ってくれたおかげさ。あ、でもこの地図どうしよう。島にあるとまた誰かが危ない目に遭うかもしれないし。あ、おい。返して欲しけりゃ取り返しに来い。お。わかった。世界一の冒険家になって。 取り返しに行く。何年後だ、それ。きっとすぐだ。楽しみにしてるぞ、ルル。ああ。首を洗って待ってろよ、ロー。
Hi, Anne. Isn't that sweet? If nothing else, it has really good writing, in my opinion. Well, at least that's 2 DLCs down. Yep, I think so. Oh, can you imagine if it was like Kid Icarus Uprising? Where Kizaru just comes out of nowhere and now he's twice as tough? Oh, it's not over yet. Okay. Just one thing left to do. Besides verifying the add-ons. Seriously, that was a bit of a grind. Let's go for Sabo's mission. I wonder how much is left for his. I'm not gonna do another live stream though. Whatever's left, whatever. I can't imagine Sabo has the most engaging ending. I mean, you never know. Maybe he has a really touching moment with Luffy at some point, but I think I've had enough. Either way, I think, well, I should probably do a poll. I should see what people think. Instead of just deciding on my own, I should just see what people think, if they want me to do Far Cry 3 or not. Maybe I'll come up with something else to do, if not. I mean, I can always do, I think I have Assassin's Creed 3. And it's sort of thematically appropriate. Oh, jeez. Let's see if I can beat this on the easiest difficulty. How did that miss you? He's a big bastard. How did you manage to miss? Seriously. I guess on the plus side, it's a machine gun, so if you just dodge one of them, you're good. Really easy to trigger the perfect dodge when you're being attacked like 5 times per second. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked a lot, but at least... Take this. Take this, you piece of shit. Oh boy. Jeez, these guys are tough. Okay, I think the pacifista's down. Oh fuck. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge, baby. Now how am I gonna beat that guy? Wait, that's a turret. How am I gonna beat a turret? Ah, fuck. Seriously? Okay, this is kind of bullshitty. That's a freaking turret from that far away. How am I supposed to destroy that? You know, I get the feeling this game might be slightly hard. Call it a hunch. One cool thing, though, is that you can import the Ninja Ripped contents as local space or world space. Sort of. It's more like jumping goods, so it's like Samurai Jack. But I don't know if I can go that far. Sure as shit can't shoot that far. It's not working. Jesus. I'm gonna take out that turret. There's nowhere to even bounce off of. This is ridiculous, man. I beat everything else. And then there's this basically unbeatable turret there to basically be a dick. Really? Really? There's nothing to even bounce off of, so I couldn't fly over there if I wanted to. As you can see, there's no targets. It doesn't turn into a target. No cliffside targets or anything like that. Pretty much just a turret shooting at me. Randomly. You know, I have to ask, did anyone playtest this part? Because I'm starting to get the feeling that nobody playtested this part. I mean, I bitched. I get it that Kizaru was the toughest bitch ever. But I'm starting to think that nobody even playtested this because it's not even just located, it's not even isolated to this platform. It's basically just you're getting pelted by something you literally can't even attack back against. And you can't open the door because of it. You literally can't do anything. Let's see if perfect dodging does any good. Nope, it doesn't do me any good. You know what? I don't think there's any shame in not beating this part. Because this is just ridiculous. What the hell even is this? I seriously don't think anyone even playtested this. Because there is no way. I refuse to believe someone actually playtested this shit. What am I doing? Fuck's sake. Hopefully they don't respawn while I'm gone. Yeah, there's no targets. There's no way you can even fly up there. Wouldn't surprise me. At this point, it would not surprise me. I'm pretty sure this is close enough to get a hit on it. But it's like it's no selling everything I do. This is just stupid. Maybe that. Oh boy. Well, shit. Oh boy. Maybe with a Kizaru fight, someone playtested it on beginner, and then they just decided, well, we'll just scale it up from there. But with this, no excuse. Yeah, but this. Wow, this guy's tough. Oh, shit. I've actually got pretty low health here. Especially for someone who isn't a boss. And I will repeat for emphasis, is on the lowest difficulty possible. The bosses don't do this much damage on easy. Well, except maybe Kizaru. Maybe I gotta search and destroy for this one. Okay, if anyone respawns while I'm over here, I'm just gonna flip shit. Pacifistas over here? Seriously, there are pacifistas over here. Notice I didn't say a pacifista, I said pacifistas. As in there's more than one of them. Dude, just jump. At least they attack pretty slowly, I guess, maybe? Ah, shit. Seriously? Screw this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, I get for spamming the dodge, I guess. But this isn't even a productive place to go. I'm getting out of here. Before I freaking die. And even then, it'll probably be too late. Okay, good. I'm alive. Is there no way to get to that turret? Evidently not. But that turret can shoot me. I don't know what sense that makes. A turret that you can't even shoot back against and have no way of reaching. I think it's over right now. Yeah, I think it's just about over. Well, this has been fun. At least some of it has been fun. Not so much this part. How are you actually supposed to win? I'd like someone to tell me that. The only thing I can think of is somehow draw its fire all the way over here. And then maybe run all the way over there while it's distracted and needs to reorientate itself. But no, that's not going to work. It tracks you way too quickly for that. I can't even try to throw it off. Look at that shit. There is literally nothing you can do. I can't exactly dodge and work the console at the same time. This is stupid. Very stupid. To talk like Elmer Fudd, this is very stupid. I'm about to throw myself into the water just to get out of here. That was Elmer Fudd, folks. Oh, I see. I was supposed to go this way, wasn't I? Oh, shit. Okay, time for glitching. Great. Now I caught the attention of the pacifistas. Good luck surviving this. Good luck, pal. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. Oh boy. Maybe I can try to beat the turret now. I don't know what it is, but Sabo and Law are just weaklings for some reason. I guess their specialties are supposed to be in other areas or something, but that still doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see if I can destroy this turret now. You can make it spark, but I don't think you can actually destroy it. I guess that you got a good point. I hadn't thought of it like that. You know what? Neo makes a lot of sense. Okay, I think the turret is finally down. Shit. Why did they have to add that part too? Oh, you gotta go through this hard fight on this platform here. Whoops, now you gotta go all the way over here and beat this turret. Fun. Let's just get this over with already. I'm beginning to think that maybe Neo has a point. It's funny how Luffy and Zoro are the most manageable. I'm not going to say Luffy was easy because I had it in standard difficulty, but Luffy and Zoro were the most manageable, and they're both Straw Hats. They're both main characters. He may be onto something here. Finally. Freaking finally, man. Doors locked. Unlocking. Let me guess. Round 2, right? Oh, good. I've got to stop it now. Luffy is in danger. Chapter 5, Plot. Main mission complete. Huh. Main mission starts. Chapter 6, Freedom. Okay, then. Elmer Fudd. That's who you're thinking of. Can't wait to see what this is all about. The funny thing is, there was a very specific kind of DLC involving a hot spring, but the American version didn't get it. Even though it's literally just them in swimsuits. I guess swimsuits are too much for an American audience. This isn't good. There's no more time. A rebel in our midst. CP0. It's useless, you know. The device has already been activated. The poison gas will spread in no time. Is this what you call justice? I've got no more time for questions. Leopard boy. You know what, at this point, I will revel in this. What the hell? Is that Isaac? Isaac is actually helping him. Huh. Then again, he hates the world government more than anyone else. How dare you? Why are you here? You dying does not factor into my plans. I need you to keep the government busy until I carry out my plan. It's good to be needed, I guess. For now, that is. I'll stop the device. Buy me some time. You got it. Huh. That was interesting. Yeah, I can do that too. You're not the only one who can teleport around, Buster Brown. Can you guess who this is? Oh wait, I'm not so good at imitating him. I'm Yosemite Sam, the roughest, toughest, meanest shooting hombre. Hey, quit flying. It's not fair, I can't fly. No fair. Thank you. But this. He dodged it. That's not fair. Okay, you're gonna pay for that. And apparently my throat is gonna pay for that. That's what I get for trying to imitate Yosemite Sam. Seriously, you son of a bitch? That's not fair. Could you at least get down to ground level so I can put in a hit on you? Jeez, he's like Kizaru. Except I'm pretty sure this isn't the final goddamn boss fight. So it gives. Jeez, and I thought freaking Law's one was hard. At least it didn't get truly hard until near the end. I'm pretty sure this isn't the final boss fight, and I'm getting my ass roundly kicked. Observe his rhythm and attack when he lands. Good luck with that. Shit. No fair. If I get a perfect block, I should be able to smack you around. Take this. Let me hit you, you son of a bitch. Ah, crap. Oh, you played this too, Storm? At least I'm not alone. Oh, fuck. At least I'm not alone in that. Take this, you bastard. Okay, now that's just not fair. Getting a perfect block should give you enough time for one hit. Just one solid hit, that's all I'm asking for. Why do they get iframes? Seriously. I think this has it backwards to how it should be. Instead of you having iframes, the enemy just gets iframes and screw you, you can get killed while you're on the ground. Oh, fuck. Take this, you bastard. He's gonna teleport away before it lands. Okay, good, he didn't. He's gonna... That time he teleported away. Okay, I dodged that, but I guess he turned around. I guess he can turn around in mid-attack. Ah, shit. But yeah, all his attacks get off. Jeez. Oh, fuck. Just hurry up and lose. Thank you. Jeez. I'll repeat for emphasis. Lowest difficulty setting. Ooh. The device has been stopped. Now leave before things get ugly.
Yeah.
Even without the device, we can still disperse the gas. Oh, great. You trying to kill yourself or what? These tunnels connect across the whole island. It'll be slower than the pipes, but it'll still spread. You're on this island too. I'll do anything in the name of justice. What? You sure you don't want to escape? Freedom is important. Great, now he's gonna be even tougher, isn't he? Great, now we got a time limit. If you were encouraged to play safe before, well, screw you now. Before it seemed like it was trying to make you play it safe, but now I'm guessing they changed that. Okay, go piss off. Even when you get a perfect block in. Ah, shit. He always gets to teleport in time. Bastard. Shit. Guess I gotta go fully aggressive, huh? Take this. The only one who's going to hell is you. Thank God. I actually beat him on my first try this time. You're too late. What? The poison gas has filled up the tunnels. One spark and the explosion will sink the entire island. Now, do you really want to do that? That's not a problem. My soldiers have blocked off the tunnels from the gas. The only gas in the air is around you. What about the people above us? We're under a lake. There's no one above us. In that case, I don't have to hold back. Please tell me this is the final boss. I really hope this is the final boss. Then again, maybe that was the final boss. Maybe I beat it. I mean, Sabo's made of fire. This is gonna hurt him. I love how it makes it look like he's sacrificing himself, but he's literally made of fire. He's a Logia. Unless that gas is full of hockey somehow, he'll be fine. He was actually concerned about me? You alright? Did you save me? As I said, you dying is not part of my plan. That's right. Thanks. Let me ask you one thing. Huh? Why did you not choose revenge? Isn't it obvious? Because I have Luffy. Ace gave up his life to protect our precious little brother. His safety comes first. I don't have time to plot revenge. I see. You notice something? Isaac wanted revenge so badly that he completely forgot about Gine. I actually think that kind of fits together perfectly. Because if you notice, they're like opposites. He puts his brother first before revenge. Isaac's so caught up on revenge that he doesn't even care about his little sister. Kinda messed up. You and I are different people.
Yeah.
We really aren't. I've got Luffy, you have Gine.
Yosh.
About your family issues. You'll sort it out if you talk with them. I hope it's over now. I mean, it looks pretty over. But then again, I don't know. You never know. It was a nice moment, at least, you know? And that's it for the report. The Sky Prison with the Dynastones is currently heading to Marijoa. Please follow in pursuit, and maybe call a doctor just in case. I'm going back to see Luffy. That's honestly why I kept playing this game in the first place. Oh, wait. Now I remember. This might be the final boss. Now I gotta fight Akiyano, don't I? Think, Luffy, is fighting him really the best use of your time right now? I almost forgot, I have to head to the Sky Prison with Gine. I'll take him from here. You folks go on ahead. Thanks, Sabu. I'm counting on you. Here it comes. I hope he'll at least be more manageable. It's not like he can teleport. Then again, he might be able to fly with lava. Oh, you're gonna get it. Sakazuki. I don't care if his name is Sakazuki. I think Akiyano sounds more appropriate. It's just me. Oh boy. Yeah, he's manageable. More manageable at least. Oh boy. Oh shit. You know what? Try some of this on for size. You want fire, huh? I'll give you fire. Damn, that didn't do that much damage. Waste of tension. That was kind of a waste of tension, wasn't it? Are you sure about that? Oh boy. Take that, bitch. At least I got a perfect block. I get the feeling that on easier difficulty, the perfect block is also easier to pull off too. Probably gives you a more generous time frame. Then again, I did manage to pull it off at least a few times as standard, so maybe I'm just pretty good at it. Man, that does almost as much damage as the 3-1. I can just spam this. He's almost defeated now. Funny how Akiyano is so much easier than Lucci. Yep, there's the ending of the main game. This is no time for personal feelings. He was trying to avenge Ace too. You can't afford the... Okay, I think it's over now. Like I said, the story has some good beats to it. Really good beats to it. If it wasn't for the gameplay being a little awkward, I would even consider it one of the better licensed games I played. Definitely feels like it could have been a story from one of the One Piece
兄さんは
arcs.
きっと生きてる。そんな気がするの。
やったな、ルフィ。
If,
俺だ。回収できたか。
if you told me that Oda personally wrote this,
絶対に死なせ
I'd
んな。
believe it.
ジャンヌとの約束は守れそうだな。
I think they're implying that he's still alive. They found Isaac.
さて。
Maybe he didn't have to sacrifice himself.
またな、ジェイルアイランド。
Well, at least now I can say definitively I've beaten the entire game. I at least beat Luffy's mission on standard. And I beat the other 3 on easy. What are you gonna do? That is it for One Piece World Seeker, definitively. I did Zoro's, I did Law's, and now I did Sabo's. All 3 DLCs. At least they bothered to do that. You know what I think would be cool, though? If they tightened up the combat, maybe a little, maybe have a bigger area to play around with, and let you switch between the characters whenever you want. Can you imagine? If you could go between all the Straw Hats, and the combat was better, that'd be amazing. Like I said, we'll just have to see. I'll have to, at one point I'm going to put on a poll on my channel, so if anyone wants to vote for what you want me to live stream after this, let me know. I'm steering towards Far Cry 3, but hey, maybe someone wants something else. I've got a lot of open world games just because different sites, different storefronts, they have freebies all the time. Like I've got Grand Theft Auto 5, Far Cry 3 and 4, I've got at least a few different Assassin's Creeds. Basically, we've got options. But that is gonna have to be it for One Piece World Seeker. Let's see what kind of add-ons this even has. Let's see, the Void Mirror prototype, Where Justice Lies, the unfinished map. 2 challenge missions, extra challenge mission. Yeah, there's missions, but I don't need them. Bathing suit. But yeah, whatever I end up going with, that's what I'll be doing next. And of course, I'll be doing Morrowind on Monday, 4:30 p.m. I Let's Play every single day at high noon. Yeah, the stream is going to be over. Actually, what I should do is I should end it off on the opening. That'll be a nice bookend, I think, because I've started every live stream with the opening. I think it should end with that opening because it's a damn good opening. I don't know if anyone else disagrees, but I wish someone would write lyrics for it because it would fit. But anyway, I do Let's Plays at high noon. A like and a comment are always helpful. You can always subscribe and hit that bell icon if you want your next fix. But I just hope you genuinely enjoyed yourself, and that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Rubber Boy, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.